Minneapolis area.
Oh, right. Oh, okay. Do any flying up there, or?
I've flown up there and in Arizona.
Oh, really?
Oregon.
Oh, how you like Oregon?
The weather's terrible
marginal.
this time of the year.
Right. Very good. Did you come over here for a minute, though? I mean, I really like, I can't see in the light. Yeah, you did the hops, very good. Have you known Ivor before?
No.
Well, every now and then, we take care of this with a couple of dead presidents. I really don't want to do anything to you. You know, I mean, if there's a way that you think you can get out of it, or, you know, if there's a way out of it that you and I can come to some kind of an agreement on.
Well, our basic empty weight is 156 pounds.
No, that'd be 856.
That's what.
I thought you said 156.
856.1.
Okay.
Our longitudinal CG is 104.8, which is going to give us a total moment of 89721.
Like times Army moment, correct.
We're going to take Patrick's weight and my weight combined.
Right.
For the arm of the front seats here. See if we have the arm for each
Yeah, they usually
seat.
have a. Remember this in your ground. This is something that's in primary instruction that's very important that you deal with this. And your instructor will really pound these things into you, that you have to have all these documents. It's very important. I mean, it's not just important for me, it's important for you as a pilot. Because when you reach your plateau of either commercial or whatever you want to do, it's important because you want to know the limitations of your aircraft.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
If you do one, you don't need to do the second time.
Well, I mean, the fuel's going to be different, the density, altitude's going to be different.
Yeah.
You know, but he will explain that. He's your instructor.
Our arm for passenger baggage is going to be 780 pounds. Multiplied by that is our weight. Multiplied by that arm is going to give us our moment. Then we're going to add our total moments, our total weight to figure out our empty CG.
Right.
We're going to add the fuel, 6 pounds per gallon, times the amount of fuel that we have in here.
Usable.
Right.
Okay.
19.2 usable for the main, 10.5 for the aux. Figure out how much we have.
Right.
To get our total moment for fuel.
Right.
Add the moments together again. Add our weight together again. Divide the total moment by the total weight to get our CG after. To get our CG with full fuel. See how the CG moves as we burn off fuel. It's going to move forward and inside. Forward and towards the center, because it's going to be over there now. Because
you can tell me why. You can tell me why weight and balance and lateral weight and balance is so important.
Right, because as you burn off fuel, your CG is going to shift.
Right.
Especially in a helicopter. It's going to limit your control movements if it moves out of your CG envelope.
Right, cyclic control movements in case of an emergency.
Right.
Have you ever had an emergency in a helicopter?
No, I haven't.
You haven't? Have you ever done a full down auto rotation in this aircraft? Obviously successful. Okay. I just, you know, these are. It may sound like it's a nitpick type of thing, but you know, it's just there's certain ways that we can, you know, prevent a write-up. You know, I mean, I really don't want to go through the whole trouble, and if there's any way you can think of it, I mean, I still think you should talk to your employer about it. And I've dealt with Ivor, and he and we've been able to resolve this, in, you know, quick, really way.
What you're saying is for that every flight that we go on. We should have a weight and balance figured out and have that sheet inside the aircraft.
I would think so. I would say yes. And also, in the event of these things, are you familiar with the NASA program?
Right.
Okay. That'd be a real good thing to have too, which you obviously don't have that document with you either, do you? Okay. You know, we're really coming up to a couple of obstacles here. A lot of these guys come in here, coming from out of state, taking California jobs, which we don't mind, but we just want to make sure everybody is comfortable in this area, and comfortable to me is having proper documentation for a safe flight. vertical aviation is a very big part of my life. I take it very seriously. I've been to many factory school, I've been to Bell School, I've been to Aerospatiale, and they put these things into you. So I hope I don't sound too clinical.
No,
I mean, you know,
understand. It's just
these are things that we have to have, and I don't know where you flew before, but I know Ivor's not a very reputable person. So, I mean, he's not the type of person that you can really trust. And that's why you have to look at your documents, look at your last maintenance, make sure you know the maintenance manual, make sure you know this aircraft. I mean, he's lost them before, and we've sent flowers. So, I want you to be aware of this, but I do want you to talk to your, is there a time schedule? Would you be willing to talk to your employer right now? Or?
yeah.
Okay, would you do that for me?
Yeah.
And you'll be notified within 30 days, okay?
He will be?
You will. Yeah, you'll be notified by Oklahoma City.
By?
Oklahoma City via WTO9, Long Beach.
For what reason?
Well, you don't have proper documents. I mean, these are the things that are required in the aircraft, and you didn't, you know, at this point you haven't satisfied me. You barely satisfied Mr. Reynolds, and that's why he referred it to me. You were a little sketchy. We want you to be comfortable here in California. Has this got all the current ADs up on it, do you know? Do you know what the last AD was on this aircraft?
Last airworthiness directive is versus main rotor blades to check for delamination.
Well, that was mainly for ultraviolet delamination?
Pardon me?
Ultraviolet delamination?
I don't know what the
You know what kind of rotor system that is?
semi-rigid rotor system.
A what?
Semi-rigid.
That Jet Ranger has a semi-rigid asymmetrical underslung rotor system. That helicopter has a semi-rigid tri-hinge feathering rotor system. You should really go to the Robinson School. They'll teach you a lot. Frank Robinson told you that was a semi-rigid rotor system?
Look, POH right here.
That means it flaps and feathers as a unit, right?
Flaps and feathers is a unit and a cone.
Well, to me that doesn't look like it's interconnected with a strap pack.
It's complete a teeter, cone, and rigid in plane.
Okay. I want you to be comfortable here in California. I'm going to let you go. I know you're probably going to have to debrief your pilot here. So, would you please talk to your employer for me? And I appreciate your cooperation. I fucking got him. He's so fucking nervous. You better put some ice on him. This guy's fucking frothing.